Well, that could have gone better. You just walked through the wrong door. Ugh. No, we're leaving. We're leaving.
I'm gone.
Cursed Fight is really good music. I say that, I've used it in a video. I've used it in video. But I wanted dramatic fighting music for. So, dramatic fighting music. Oh, hello. Is this where I want to be? I think it might be where I want to be. What can you tell me about this place? We're under lockdown. No, for a while. So let's go here. This is not where I wanted to be. This seems like a barracks. Or barracks. Rather than the administrative area. So I can't go further that way. This is going to loop around here. At some point I'm just going to have to check on the map where we are. This is the way in. Try going that way? I've already been in there, that's a small dwelling. Yeah, so we don't really need to use that much healing on the Nameless One, do we? On us. Because we just regenerate things. And we're regenerating quite quickly now, which is good. Ooh, this looks potentially administrative. A warehouse, distiller, barracks, castle. Oh, that is the gate. That is the... Right, so that's not the way to get in. This is the warehouse. Maybe there's an item in here. Merchant. See a short man. His eyes smouldering with repressed resentment. He's barking out orders as his workers impatiently turn to you. What do you want? Who are you? I'm Devore. This is my warehouse. These are my employees. This is my time you're wasting. Any more questions? What is this place? It's a warehouse. We store things. Weapons, gold, alcohol, fabric, food, just about anything a body needs. You have heard of warehouses, right? Sure. What can you tell me about Cursed? It's a town where people try to make a living. We're all getting by doing what we can. Sometimes we're interrupted by adventurer types who seem to think that all we do all day is wait around for them to ask questions. Alright. No, I don't want to... Okay, not
all
like...
right.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like it's going to be particularly useful. So we won't bother trying to... I can't remember what was in there. I've already forgotten. How do I get into the administrative area then? Yeah, because it's fortified. Well, if there were some guards on duty, we could probably have a chat with them, maybe? Let's run there. I say run. In case of mort, we're floating quickly. Oh no, it's... Shiver. Won't be getting in that way. Hello. Junk. No, not useful.
All right. Let's have a look at this gate then. It's castle. Anisius. Oh, I see. As soon as I decide to go this way, everyone decides to go that way. Oh, I'll come over this way and avoid you. Please. Anisius. He's a sallow-skinned Githyanki, thin of face and mean of eye, stalking deliberately. You can practically smell his rage. As you approach, he looks up at you. What do you want? He snarls. I had a few questions. We are to help the Githyanki? What draws him here, away from the song of blood woven by his brothers? The Githyanki's eyes narrow. I have set aside the hatred I bore for your people. I have risen above the petty feud between our two races. For this they exiled me, but in my heart I have bested them. Can you say the same? I had some questions. What are they? Who are you? I am Anisius, and you shall address me as your honor. I am one of the town leaders, and I have earned that honor. You do not belong here. What do you want? I seek a diva.
A diva? What would you do with a diva? And why are you seeking one accursed? I believe it has the secret of my mortality. Okay. You look as if you've gone over the edge. You're badly in need of help. Good day. No, I don't. Well, I do. Have you heard anything of a diva here? Diva? I heard one was here. Do you know anything of it? Not that I think of. If you'll excuse me, I have matters of state to attend. Matters of state? Nothing to which you might contribute. Now step aside, I must consider. Right.
Chief, you watch your back here, okay? This place is filled with backstabbers.
Yes. I thought that was kind of the point of this area, wasn't it? Right. You know, you get going. And I will just mysteriously follow you. Maybe I shouldn't have said that bit out loud. But I'll mysteriously just be where you are. That's what my plan is. I think he's just moving backwards and forwards. I'm worried that the only way I'll be able to get in... Oh, hello. No, he's still moving. Lim. I'm worried that the only thing I'll be able to do will be to... Yes, but of course she has no idea where it is. I arrive at the prison at the end of it. It's in there. We need to go and find out where this is. Are you just going to be going around in circles? I think you are. Right, so the only quest kind of thing we found is we could use Kiri to kill this guy, which I don't think is particularly sensible, because I don't think it's really, there's much point to it. We'd just be killing him to kill him, rather than, there's not like a side thing of, if we do this, we will get this thing.
Done.
Which even then, is still not particularly a good thing to do, is it? We've kind of fully explored this area as well, haven't we? Oh, no, we haven't. Have we? Still a few areas that we've not fully explored. That will just look something. Grain silo. Oh, hello.
I'm gone.
See an empty pentagram. The air is dry and cold. A feeling of great evil permeates here. Let's go then. Right.
All right.
Go down into the sewers. It won't in Baldur's Gate. Hello. Doors. Doors. The Traitor's Gate Tavern.
I'm gone.
Anyone here named? Named? Ooh, you're a named person. You're a named guard, dude. See a burly blonde man wearing the armor of a harmonium officer. His face is rosy with drink and behind his smile. His eyes are filled with bitterness. He launches into speech without preamble. Boss sent you! No, then stop wasting my time. Turns back to his whiskey and steadfastly ignores you. Checker flute and tainted bass. And a random fish. You see a drunken guard. He's dressed in the armor of cursed violence, but it looks like all he's interested in protecting is his bub. He looks you over without much interest, his eyes dead. Who are you? Checker flute, one of Curse Elite. What are you doing here? Watching him. They say he's got a tunnel here, and I want to see him use it to see if it's true. Waiting, watching. Go away now. Got watching to do. Let's have a wee chat with him. I assume it's something to do with the shelf. Then. You see a haggard, grim man. His coarse face is lined and withered, and his eyes are red-rimmed. He straightens up as he sees you. Welcome to the Traitor's Gate. I'm Tainted Bars, the innkeep. What kind of name is that? He glares at you. Bars is my given name, Burke. I got the tainted later because of some former friend spreading baseless chant. He looks very angry. What do you want anyway? You an adventurer or something? Why? What's wrong? What's wrong is that my daughter got herself kidnapped by slavers and now the place... Oh, dear. And now the place is going to fall behind on its bills. I'm going to lose the place to one of those rich pikers in the first circle. You're the fellow asking about Diva, ain't you? Tell you what, you help me out, I'll help you. What do you know? You're looking for him, ain't you? I can tell you that he's hidden far beneath the prison. I can tell you how to get there, too, apart from being arrested or trying to bribe your way in, which wouldn't work anyway. Go over there and talk to Marquez. He's the ex-Harmonium fellow. He knows about the first part of the key. They'll put you on the path of seeing the diva. 5 parts, but it ain't a physical key. When you've got the parts together, you come tell me, and I'll acknowledge in my mind. Till then, stay secret. You got to satisfy the key holders. I'll do it. Marquez will tell you what you have to do, and when you're finished, he'll steer you to the next person.
Updated my journal.
Right, there we go. Be a little bit awkward, because I'm fairly sure that we got his daughter killed. You're back. Boss sent you. Good. Here's the deal. Slavers have kidnapped his daughter. It's your job to get him back. I'll tell you where to find him. You go kill him and report back to me. I'll help you find the diva and maybe even teach you weapons. Agreed? Agreed. Slavers were to the east in Inner Cursed. They've got the nod from the city guard. Find him, make sure it's all right, and just kill him.
Updated my journal.
Oh, great. I think she's dead, isn't she? That's annoying. If I'd known I needed to not kill... Like...
Don't you trust anyone here, you got me?
To the east of Inner Cursed. They weren't really over in the east anyway. Well, they were probably in the eastern half, weren't they? I hope that they haven't spawned in yet. I hope they've spawned in now. Oh,
I'm gone.
Yeah, I assume this is Inner Cursed. That's a very eastern place, isn't it? That's relatively eastern, isn't it? Oh no. And because
Cursed is a prison town filled with betrayers in words and deeds. We must take care and watch each other.
Oh no. And oh, that's no. If she's the one I need, if she's legitimately the one I need, I'm not having it. Oh right, yeah, you don't like me. Like, it makes no sense to go, okay, this guy wants to stop us slaving. Okay, what we're going to do is we are going to kill the slave. We're not going to fight him. We're going to go and kill the slave. That makes no narrative sense. Narrative! Right, they're not going to be in here. Yeah, that must have been a... If I reload, I've lost...
Done.
Technically, I've lost 30 minutes worth of progress. But I've not really lost any kind of progress.
I'm gone.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Because I started down here. I could just pop in here and then I know exactly where I've got to go. And I don't think I've done... Well, I mean, have I done much looting apart from killing those guys? She's kind of dead.
I'm gone.
Because the AI is stupid. She dies, I tried to rescue her. Is she pretty? I'm sure it was unavoidable. Okay. Okay. At least that's kind of... At least there's a way of getting around. At least there's... I don't know, maybe you can't even do it. Maybe you can't even save her. I still think it's really stupid. But at least there's a way of progressing.
Updated my journal.
You don't want to... I can see that by your scars. Still, you don't seem like you live by the fighting arts now. You want to give up what you are now? No. Why are you bothering me? Because extra bonus things?
Alright.
You know? I've got to go and talk to Kittler. Was it Kittler? Something like that. It began with a K and there was a La somewhere. Kittler. There we go. You see a tall, striking woman. She stands staring at the walls of the tavern without seeing them, her hands slowly curling into fists and then unclenching. When she sees you, her eyes dart across your clothing and gear and then back to your eyes. A sardonic smile crosses her face, and she looks away again. Looking for something, Cutter, she says, still not looking at you. I understand you're the next person to talk to about this key. About the key, You want to know what you have to do for it, don't you? It's easy enough, friend. Interested? Of course you are. You've come to talk to me about it. Are you ready to listen? I guess is the real question. Tell me what I have to do.
Updated my journal.
2 men here named Crumple Punch and Kester. Crumple Punch is the smith, Kester the distiller. They both owe me a lot of money. One of them owes the other as well, though, and so neither of them is paying me. They're arguing about inheritance. Get me the legacies they're holding on to. I can bargain with them very effectively then. Failing that, get them to solve the problems with each other, or kill them, and I'll give you the second part of the key. Will do. Let's try and not steal things. Let's try and be diplomatic and chatty and very charismatic, because we have a high charisma, and that makes sense. Where's the smith? Isn't it around here somewhere? Or is it in the other area? It might be in the other area, actually. Oh, there's the smith. Yeah, thought it was there. I thought it was a different shape. Whoa, camera. Oh, crumple punch. Sour-looking burly man glares at you as he interrupts his work. He seems a little slow, but earnest, not as poison to the others in this town. Aye, what do you want? Who are you? I'm Crumple Punch Malako, the town smith. You want summit? I've heard there's some trouble between you and your brother. I'd like to help. Oh yeah, have you? Is my business with my book-learned brother the whole town's gossip, then? Is me younger brother spreading stories against me? Am I to be slandered just 'cause I ain't educated? Planes be against me. He shakes his fist at the sky. I'm actually interested in trying to clear up this matter. He looks at you shrewdly. Here's the story, then. Our father was a balmy guy, but a wealthy one. He left us the smithy and his distillery when he died. But now my brother's trying to cut me out of distillery, which always made more coin, and I'm trying to get it back. I've got a legacy to prove it, but I ain't so smart with this stuff, and I don't trust anyone in this town to help me. You help me, I'll give you some jink, and I'll live by your decision. Need your legacy.
Updated my journal.
Well, all right. I guess you got to study it and make sure it's on the up and up. Past your crumpled wad of paper. I'll let you know what happens. What does it say? This legacy is inscribed on a wadded up piece of old vellum, creased and soot covered. It's obviously been much poured over by someone with very dirty hands. It belongs to Crumple Punch the smith. From what you can decipher, it appears his father was both uneducated and sloppy in his handwriting. The little you can make out appears to order the division of the smithy and the distillery between the two brothers, but does not provide details as to how the division is to be accomplished. So it could be... The problem with it is it could be one gets the smith, one gets the distillery. That's a division. It's not an equal division necessarily, but it's a division. So let's go to the distillery and have a wee chat with this fellow. Let's see what he says. Got a giant hunk of bread by the looks of it there. Your brother sent me. He says he wants a negotiation about the inheritance. Oh, who are you? Okay. He says he wants a negotiation about the inheritance between you. Oh, he did he? Well, I'll make sure your reward is more handsome if you decide my way. Tell you what, you get his legacy from him, study it, and convince him that you'll arbitrate. You'll get a nice reward too. How's that sound? I'll need your copy of the legacy to look over. He looks suspiciously there and nods. If it'll get it done faster and better for me, then all right. Here. Great. Farewell. Oh, there it is. Legacy is inscribed on a carefully folded piece of well-tended old vellum. It belongs to Kessler the distiller. From what you can decipher, it appears his father was both uneducated and sloppy in his handwriting. I was worried for a moment that his was going to say it looks like a very smart, educated piece of handwriting, and it's like they've both written their own. The little you can make out appears to suggest the two brothers devote themselves to increasing their wealth by building the businesses. Here, the ink smudges into unreadability. The rest of the document does not provide details as to how the division is to be accomplished. Of course it doesn't. That would be helpful.